Hey, what's happening? This is Cleveland Lefifi with my second install. But I want to first start off by saying that this particular episode, I got a message from a guy who I think his name is Donnie in Arkansas. But Donnie asked me a question. He said, "What do you do? How do you respond, Cleveland Lefifi, if an ugly woman blocked you on her phone list?" Now, before I go into dialogue about, how to respond, how to respond if a ugly woman blocks you on her phone list or whatever, out of her life, so to speak. But I got to give a shout out to Kold, Krown, Motell Granite for allowing me an opportunity to have my own show. Once again, I am going to play King Samuel poem in the movie install, The God Stalker, and also the Public Razor. I want to say that I'm a happily married man, and I'm really thankful for my wife, and we have 2 children at this point, and we're pregnant with another baby. So I'm happy and I'm excited to get a chance to come back home to you guys, and I'm thrilled. So for my 2 children that are here, and for our next child that's on the way, Daddy loves y'all, and sweetie, I love you. Okay, let's see. Last time I didn't give a shout out, and I got, some heavy conversation, some heavy flick. So for I Do Trelac and King Samuel poem, and Seabird and everybody else, I want to give y'all a shout out. And this particular session that I'm running is called For Lovers Only. So this is a For Lovers Only set. But to answer Donnie's question from Arkansas, I believe it is, how would I behave if I was blocked by an ugly woman? Well, first thing I might do is take a deep breath, and that might be me being amazed at the fact that I was blocked by an ugly woman, if this is what we're going to call her. But just for the record, I don't know if anybody is handsome or ugly or beautiful or whatever. I don't know if beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, but just for the sake of the story, since Donnie used that term, I want to stay on line with him. So I probably would take a deep breath, and I probably would collect my thoughts, because I'm a big time thinker. So I would say to myself, what just happened here? A woman that is ugly has blocked me on her phone list, out of her social media and out of her life. I probably would fall back for a couple of minutes and really try to take this in, because I don't know if I would believe that it's true or not. And I probably would try to dial the number one more time just to see. Yep, it looks like this might be the case, but probably would feel a little bit embarrassed at first, because I usually would give a woman the benefit of the doubt that if she was a real woman, she would let me know that she didn't want to have anything to do with me first, before she would never have to do this blocking process. But since she's not woman enough to let you know, Donnie, that she is not interested in you, she chose to block you to prevent you from contacting her. So if you have been calling her and contacting her way more than what she desired, you probably needed to take a chill pill a long time ago and relax. Don't nobody say chill pill anymore. So I apologize. That means you should have probably relaxed and pulled back, or whatever it is. Say it nowadays. But so she's probably, again, not interested in you So if you are the type of individual that's interested in a relationship, then maybe you can continue to do what's first. The most top important thing to do is, worship God and say you some prayers based off of what you need to do to move forward. Now, if you have a lot of pain that you're suffering from because of what she said to you or because she's blocked you, if you have any friends, associates, or enemies that you can confide in and talk to, see if they can help you wring that out, kind of get over it and lay the stuff out for them. If they laugh, then try to laugh together, because there is some comical stages to it that that she would block you as a ugly woman. But the tides have turned, so as a ugly woman, ugly women are now being treated like royalty, and that's because of men. So partially you can kick, your own self in the ass for contributing to being one of the ones that tongue is out of your mouth when you're going downtown somewhere or at an event or facility. Sometimes women don't want to be bothered, and you're not understanding that because your tongue is out of your mouth and you probably got a one-track mind, only one thing you want to do. So she may have felt you was thirsty or you was overdoing it from the beginning. So that's probably why you got what you got. But so she may have gave you the number, wanted to see what was up with you, see how it would go. So you called her, talked to her. She wasn't really feeling you. Or if y'all have been intimate once, twice, 17 times, maybe you was boring and she's through with it. So however long that's been, she put you on the block list because she's decided that you're not worth moving forward with any longer. So maybe you was filling some space, some time for her while she was trying to sit around and wait for that number one dude to call and vibe with her. But anyway, to make a very long story short, being blocked, she made a decision, and you're going to be forced to roll with it. So I would just look at it as an insult, and I would feel like embarrassed mostly that an ugly woman blocked me. You might want to cover my mouth and try not to laugh in your face, because it is borderline hilarious, if not deeply hilarious. But anyway, you have to keep living. I don't want you to commit suicide or nothing like that, or go out and commit homicide. That's ludicrous. So none of that. Grab you some scriptures or something, do some reading, get more in touch with the worshiping of God, and go from there. Find you some family members and friends to talk to, or replay this 1,000 times until it sinks in. So that is my advice for you, Scotty in Arkansas, right? Yeah, Scotty in Arkansas. And this is the segment that we're going to call When an Ugly Woman Blocks You, blocks your number and stuff like that. So once again, we give a shout out to Motell Granite, Kold, Krown, Ivy Tree, like the whole posse, Seaberg, everybody else affiliated, Ned, Nebuchadnezzar, Sergeant, right, Gabby, everybody else. I'm just gonna keep it moving, but I gotta get out of here. So to my beautiful wife, my 2 kids, and my 1 child that's on the way. Daddy loves y'all, and I will be home soon. Looking forward to y'all. Miss y'all.